Natsu leaves Fairy Tail. Now we know that Natsu is E&D. He is Aetherius Natsu Dragneel. I've said this over a million times, man. If you haven't been like, if you don't know that Natsu is E&D, then what are you even doing? Like, everybody should know that by now. Even if you're not caught up to Fairy Tail, you should know that Natsu is E&D. But no, we know that he's E&D, and we know that E&D. Everybody in the Fairy Tail Guild, they all think that E&D is just a bad demon. We know people like Gray. He wants to defeat E&D because all the rumors that he's been hearing about it from his dad, from Tartaros, they just been hyping up E&D to be some type of like monstrous killer. So now that we know that Natsu's E&D, we know that that puts a huge burden on him, simply because when he actually does reveal this to the guild, he's going to get some negative looks from it. I no doubt in my mind that everybody, they might turn on Natsu, and on top of that, they might even want to like exile him. They might want to fight him. Like, Natsu, when he finally does reveal it, it's going to be crazy. But we know that Natsu has developed so much from the start of the series to where we are now. Take for example, back when he first fought Zareth, he was ready to give up his life. He was ready to put the guild before himself. That shows what type of character Natsu is. That shows that Natsu, he will do whatever it takes to protect his guildmates, to protect his friends, even if it means giving up his own life and giving up something that he wants. He will do it to protect his friends. So this made me believe, what if Natsu never does reveal that he's E&D? What if Natsu just ends up leaving the guild altogether? I know it will be fishy, because we know that Natsu, he loves Fairy Tail. So if Natsu just suddenly up and one day leaves Fairy Tail for good, people are going to get suspicious. They're going to wonder why. And what if Natsu, like, I can see it right now, Natsu just saying, you know what, I have to leave because I have to go on my own journey. But in reality, he would just be leaving because he doesn't want to tear the guild apart. Because while there will be people who want to fight Natsu for being E&D, there will still be some people who will be like, no, he's still our friend, he's still Natsu. Like Happy, for example. There's going to be some people that won't even feel any type of like negativity towards him. So I guess that it will split the guild apart, because on one hand you'll have the people who want to fight Natsu for being E&D, but on the other hand you'll have the people who are like, no, leave him alone. And that will just call a huge friction, and it will just call a huge mess in the guild. And I think that Natsu is mature enough, he's smart enough to realize, you know what, that's not smart to do. So overall, I can see Natsu leaving Fairy Tail, something like that happens. But what do you guys think about this scenario? Would you like Natsu to leave Fairy Tail in this type of fashion? I think it will show just how much of a man Natsu is if he does something like this. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.